Baptist church.
Baptist church?
Yeah.
All right, so let me ask you a question. What race of people started the Baptist religion?
I'm honestly wouldn't be able to know the history of the Baptist church. I wouldn't be able to give you any history of that.
Okay, you good. You good. So it says, John Smith, Baptist, 1608. Where was the Hispanics in 1608?
I honestly don't know that much history. I'm not going to lie to you.
Religion, I'm just asking. Where was our people in 1608? Where was the Hispanics in 1608?
Probably back in Europe.
Huh?
Probably back in Europe.
Okay, but they was in slavery in 1608.
Right.
Just like the blacks was in slavery in 1608. So, who gave us that religion?
And white?
The white man, 100%. So, what we got to understand is the traditions, these pagan holidays that they give us, it all comes from religion. And religion is man-made. That's right. We learned religion in slavery when we couldn't read or write. When the Spaniards taught the Hispanics Spanish. You understand? When Chris Columbus and what's his name? Cortez, what's his name?
Hernan Cortez.
Hernan Cortez, when they came over here, we weren't speaking Spanish. You understand? They taught us Spanish. Deuteronomy 28:49. I'm gonna show you something right quick.
I gotta go on.
I got you. But it's very important that you understand.
What'd you say? They ain't subscribed yet. So what I'm doing all this teaching for? Nobody's subscribing to the page. It's time for you to subscribe. Subscribe to IUIC Los Angeles page. Get up on the latest scriptures, the latest news, the things we bringing out, because it's here for you. All right?
Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 49. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far.
Go forward, read.
From the end of the earth, as swift as an eagle flies.
Hey, get us over real quick. I want to show you something. So, when you do a diligent research about the white man, we're talking about the Caucasian man. The Caucasian man in America, what's his symbol? Yes. What is the white man identify with? Dealing with the animal. What animal does a white man identify with?
The eagle.
The what?
The eagle.
The eagle. That's right. Why you say that? Because you're right.
That's the most American thing you can think of.
Miguel, you 100% right. Did you know that's in the Bible?
Bring it out.
Read again.
As swift as an eagle. Yes, sir. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far.
So the Lord brought another nation against us, the blacks and Hispanics, the Israelites, because we're the same people. Read from far.
From the end of the earth.
Read.
As swift.
As swift as what?
As the eagle. Flight.
It said the Lord was in the nation, symbol is the eagle. What race of people are the Americans? Europeans. Right. So throughout time, the white man has always used the eagle as his symbol. When he was the Spanish, when he was the Spaniards, he taught us Spanish. Yeah. So a lot of times our Hispanic brothers uphold that language. Yeah. That Spanish language, but that's a slave language. That language comes from our oppressor. That's not what God gave us from the beginning of time. We were speaking Hebrew. You understand?
Bring it out.
So it's very important that you understand this morning. Let's read.
Yes. A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
Tongue is talking about language.
Yeah. Right.
You speak it.
Yeah.
Did we understand Spanish when they came over here? Yeah. No. How did they teach us? How did they teach us Hispanics?
Through oppression.
Through
oppression.
That's right.
Yes, you're right, Miguel. Oppression. Another word for oppression, slavery.
Right,
wow.
that's right.
Yeah. Slavery, that's how they taught us. Yeah. They taught us what to eat in slavery. You eat pork?
I do.
You know how God feels about pork?
Yeah.
I see the sister shaking her head. Why you shaking your head, sis? Because you know pork is unclean.
Right.
That's why, as blacks and Hispanics, the Israelites, we are God's chosen people. We cannot eat pork.
What club was that at? That was admit that a lot of people don't even realize they.
I've called her. She hasn't responded. I've called her more than a few times.
With the Zulu Nation, I'm like, what the hell is this? I know nobody know what I'm talking about. You'll leave me on the island by myself. I don't know what the hell Bishop's talking about. That's what y'all do. Then after class, yeah, I knew what you were talking about. I just didn't want to be caught out there. The hell is this? Get on my damn nerves. So read that again, 31.
Well, how about the whites though? I mean,
Yeah,
we
go
all
ahead.
come from Adam and Eve, so what about them?
You said what?
What about the whites though? We all come from Adam and Eve, so what about them?
Okay, so you said we all come from Adam and Eve, right?
Yeah. So what
Adam was a black man.
Right.
Alright?
Eve was a black woman.
Alright?
This is how Adam was created. Read.
Genesis chapter 2 and verse 7.
6.
Verse 6. But there went up a mist from the earth.
So, my brother, Miguel, what would happen if I put some water on the top of this dirt?
It will only get darker.
It would get darker. So, it was a mist that came on the earth. Read.
And watered the whole face of the ground.
And it watered the dust of the ground. Read.
And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground.
So, after the Lord had a mist on the earth, he watered the ground. After he watered the ground, Adam was formed. Adam, based off that, is described as a what?
Black man,
He looked like us.
That's right.
Like America would say that you're not black, right?
Yeah.
But then they'll say you're brown. But America would say, I'm not brown, but I'm black. What color are you?
I mean, yeah, like brown. Okay.
You. What color am I?
I mean, just a little darker than me.
So, but what color though?
Brown.
Brown. They said brown is snow. We're both brown.
Yeah, like.
So we both black. Whites, they come from us.
Okay, okay.
They come from us. Isaac and Rebekah
Yeah. They
had
two
Jacob
sons.
and Esau.
Yeah, they had two children.
They had children, but they had twins, remember?
Yeah, they were
They-
born the same day.
Yes. They weren't fraternal.
Yeah.
I mean, they were fraternal. They were identical. Meaning they weren't. When twins are identical, that means they look alike. You understand? They were fraternal. So you had Jacob, which came out a black man. Then you had which we come from. We come from Jacob. The white man comes from Esau, because the white man is not really white. He's red. That's right. And down south they call them rednecks.
Right.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So in the Bible, it describes them as red people, not white people.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. It's nation time.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, His word.